this is the second part of Microsoft Word. So just continuing from the previous video. So previously we looked into mail merge and we tried to do for letters. In this one, we are going to use mail merge for labels. So the following are guide to create labels using mail merge. So similar as before, you would create a new blank document, click on the mailings tab, and then click Start Mail Merge. Click Step-by-Step Mail Merge Wizard. So there are 6 steps to follow. So the first one, you would select the document type. This one, we would click on Labels for the document type. And then step 2, select the starting document. Click Use the current document. Click on Label options under Change Document Layout, and then choose the label style you are using. So step 3, you would select the recipients. So you can click on Use an existing list, or you can create a new list. So this is similar to letters from the previous video. So if you are using an existing list, click on Browse, select the file, click Open, and then you can select the worksheet tab name that contains the data. Click on OK and click on Next to arrange your labels. So step 4, arrange your labels. Click in the first label box and click on either address block or more items to insert the data fields. Click Update All Labels to include the fields on all labels. Click on Next to preview your labels. So in step 5, you would preview your labels. Click on Next to complete the merge, and in step 6, you would complete the merge. You can click Print to send directly to the printer, or you can click Edit individual labels to create a new file. To know more about mail merge, so on your PowerPoint slide, you can play this video over here. So the next part, we are going to look into formatting large documents, structuring contents, and build indexes. So management tasks and administrative today require users to create large documents. Microsoft 2016 allows users to regularly document preparation in accordance with certain parts. So large documents, it refers to a document that has a title page, content page, bibliography page, and other pages. So you have been writing reports and assignments, and I guess most of you would use Microsoft Word to do it, right? So you have your front page, you have your table of content, and then you have your contents inside. We are going to look into more details about those different parts. So it says on this slide here, documents that require compilation are as financial reports, minutes of meetings, reports, papers, and others. So it can be your assignments as well. So table of content, it enables users to make table of content more complete without losing any important parts. So the importance of table of content, it allows the readers to easily find the desired section without having to view the entire document. To insert the table of content, you would open a new document. At the beginning of each paragraph, click heading numbers. So we have various types of heading. You can use heading 3 or heading 1 or heading 2, so it depends on which one you prefer to use. And then place the cursor where you want the table of content to appear. So usually you would have table of content at the beginning of the document. Click on Table of Contents on the References tab and choose one of the types of tables of contents available. So it shows different style that you can choose, or you can have your custom table of content. The custom table of contents, so it has the option where user can format the way the table of content will look. So it's up to you how you want to change the way it looks. So you can choose a different style, hide the page numbers, include more heading levels than the default 3 levels, and a lot more. Providing that user have used the heading style in your document, so you can create the table of content. So what important over here is you need to make sure that in your content, you have to use your heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3 so that those titles that you use in your headings will be shown inside your table of contents. If you just use normal text, those are not being picked up as heading and it will not be shown on your table of contents. So to add the table of content, click the References tab and then click on Table of Contents and then choose the format. So once you have added your table of content, you can update the table of content. So you can click anywhere on the table of content and then click Update Table, where you can choose whether to update the entire table or update the page number only. So the main difference of those two options is if you update entire table, if say that you have new headings that you just added, it will include the new heading in your table of content. Like sometimes maybe you have new headings but you don't want those headings to be part of your table of content, then maybe you should just update the page number without adding new headings inside your table of content. So remember to update your table of content before finalize the document so that your table of contents would be current. So the table of contents is a finishing touch on long documents so that user can see which page they should go to read more about whatever that you have inside your report, for example. So using this table of content on Microsoft Word, it makes things much easier because you don't have to keep track of the headings that you are using. So other than table of content, there are also figure and table where you would have your list of tables and also list of figures. So user can list and organize the figures, pictures or tables in Word document by creating a table of figures. So this is similar to a table of contents, but specifically for tables and also figures. So when you have your tables or figures, you need to add the caption to your tables or figures. Right, so you would right click on your tables and then add caption. So once your tables and figures have the captions, then you can use the Insert Table of Figures command on the References tab. And then Word would search the document for your captions and automatically adds a list of figures sorted by the page number. Right, so the screenshot over here shows where you can click to have your table of figures. Similar to before, you can also update your table so that any figures or any table that you have added, deleted, or any changes that you have done, it will be updated. So you can select update page numbers if you only want to adjust the page number, or you can select to update the entire table if the users have moved figures or altered captions or added more figures. Here it shows an example of list of tables where you have the tables and also the page number of it. So this is actually a video, so you can open your PowerPoint slide and then play this video to see the step-by-step how to create it.